Magium, an interactive tale. Vote for the next chapter of Barry's quest by liking the corresponding comment below.
As I stand here, knowing that it's no longer possible to return to my normal life, I can't help but feel quite excited about this whole thing. Maybe I really am completely out of my mind. I would have expected to feel at least a little bit scared about all of this, but instead of that, I get this constant tingling sensation that won't go away. The feeling that I'm closer to my dream than ever before in my life. All the terrible dangers that await me seem distant to me. And all I can really think about now is that at the end of this tournament, when I win this, I will finally become a mage. There is an explosion maybe a few hundred feet from my location. The fights have already begun, and one of them is much closer to me than I would have hoped. There's no way I can get in a fight with any of the mages at this point. I need to avoid combat for as long as possible if I am to survive until the end. I head in the opposite direction from where I heard the explosion. As I'm heading towards the end of the forest, I start hearing voices. There are two mages talking in a clearing a few feet away from me. I hide behind a tree and take a quick glance toward the clearing. It seems the two mages have just finished fighting. One of them has the appearance of an ordinary thug. He's wearing a simple stained white shirt, leather pants, and a belt full of throwing knives. His untrimmed black hair hides a wicked smile. Just by seeing the confidence in his eyes, I can clearly tell he is the victor of the skirmish. The other mage is wearing heavy armor, but his shield lies on the ground beside him, and he's barely holding his sword anymore. Taking a closer look at the mage in the armor, I notice his head is bald, his skin is dark. He is likely in his mid-40s and he has a scar on his forehead shaped like an X. I've read of a mage matching this exact description who went by the name of Daren, and he was quite legendary. Would he lose so easily to some common thug? The mage in the white shirt answers my question as he addresses the one in the armor, while casually playing with one of his knives. The legendary mage Daren, the savior of the eastern continent, the healer in armor. They say you've traveled the world, saving countless villages from destruction, that you've once fought 10 rock golems by yourself, only to defend a small child. I guess this goes to show you. Should never really trust legends, eh? I always knew all of those tales about mages as strong as giants were just codswallop. Hell, if all those legendary mages that had joined this tournament are as weak as you, I'm going to win this by sundown. He starts laughing, but stops suddenly. Wait, who's there? He says as he turns toward me. I quickly pull my head back behind the tree and press my back against it, trying to breathe as silently as possible. I know you're there, coward. Show yourself, or I'll have one of my knives find you.
Be sure to vote in the comments and share this post if you enjoyed it. Thank you.